All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. So on this episode, we're going to be covering the last item of the Easter event. This is the Jackrabbit B12. This weapon is a shotgun, and we're going to talk about this. So the Jackrabbit B12, this is a shotgun you can unlock from the Easter Challenge. It is 10 gauge ammo, 16 round capacity, 39 degree firing cone, never critically hits. 50 strength required, and 130 shotgun skill to master. So it does take a lot of shotgun mastery, almost in game, like 135 is the max. So it's almost right there. You get about 305 damage at 124 reloading, and 50% PvE armor penetration, 5% chance to stun, and 2-round burst fire. Now, why this gun is a little different is because it's kind of sitting in a weird spot. So it does 305 damage with crit or 381 overall, right? If you look up here, we're looking at guns that have around 381 damage at 124 reloading. So we want to get a couple comparisons. So I took the Jackrabbit. I don't really like taking seasonal guns because you can't unlock them, or event guns, I should say. So we're going to take the Jackrabbit with 381. And we're going to snag a couple other items that do similar damage. So, like the Dawn Striker is at 566, so it's in a whole nother league. So we have to find guns that actually suit this. So, again, the Dual Bronco 600, Cryostorm 600, Claw Shot 550. The Commander 10 is at 483. Buck Blast is 448, 443. So again, there's not a whole lot. And again, what was our total? 381, guys. So it's going to be a little difficult to find something that matches that. It's kind of weird because it has such low damage, and it takes 130 shotgun skill. So not sure why it was made like that, but we're going to put it to the test and see what happens here. I did grab the Commander 10, but I'm also looking to see if there's any other, maybe the Jackhammer. We can try the Jackhammer. Let's go to collection book. Let's see if we can grab that Jackhammer out of there. So there's the Jackhammer. Let's go ahead and snag that. Oh, where'd it go? Jackhammer. Okay. So we have the Jackhammer. We have the Jackrabbit. We have the Commander 10. And we're going to try this out and see how it goes. So let's do it like this. All right, so we got our three contestants here. We got the Jackrabbit B12, the Commander 10, and the Jackhammer 10G. So, again, this takes 130. These take 130 as well, and then a 120. Curious to see how this holds up. So we're in the southeast zone. Again, I know this weapon will be phenomenal at Second on Bunker, but is it going to hold up at the end game? You know, it is somewhat of a starter weapon. It is somewhat new. So we'll see what happens here, but I'm not expecting a ton. But again, that's why we do these tests, is kind of just to see what actually happens. So without further ado, guys, here we go. So we have a 30% damage boost and a 15% attack speed, and we're going to start off with that. We're going to actually go in the hospital just to kind of see how this works out for us. And in my last video, I got some feedback, so I appreciate that. Someone mentioned that the audio was too loud, and I agree. And that's one thing I have to work on. So I have a microphone. I have a good microphone, but I never knew I needed to buy... I'm going to flashbang you guys real quick. I needed to buy this thing. So this is a cloud microphone, I guess cloud lifter microphone activator thing. Anyway, it will make my gain way louder. So I ordered this today. Should be here tomorrow. So this should help out our audio quite a bit. Anyway, just wanted to give you a shout out on that. So appreciate the feedback. Again, I listen to what you guys say, and if there's a way I can make the stream better, that's what I want to do. It does cost money, obviously, but that's okay. I do this, one, for fun. I enjoy doing it, so it's not bad putting money into something you like doing, right? So we'll try that out hopefully tomorrow and see what it sounds like. All right, so are we in single player mode? It does appear so. We're going to go ahead and take our barricade away, and we're going to go straight to the hospital. I did turn the background music down some. Let me know if you guys think it sounds better. I probably need to turn the game volume down as well. Alright, so we're in the hospital, and we're just going to do some looting. I know it's going to cause some aggro. Probably shouldn't even be doing this in here. And actually, I'm going to turn the game volume down, because I do think that is loud. Let's do that, maybe? I think it's going down a little bit lower, actually. And again, you guys are going to have to let me know, because it's hard for me to record and know where this bar should sit. Alright, we'll try this. So, this is the Jackrabbit B12. It is a new shotgun for the Easter event. And we're in the southeast zone, and we're going to see how this holds up. Just do some looting like normal. Again, you wouldn't normally be looting with a shotgun, but it actually does okay. Again, I have a 30% damage boost and a 15% attack speed. So about 3 bursts, if I'm counting that right. We'll kill some more and see. But it looked like about 3 bursts to kill something. Now, obviously, the long arms, or whatever they're called, the ones with more hands, it's going to take more shots because they have more health. Okay, so here's a little bit of a horde in a building. Let's see how it handles this. The knockback is actually pretty good. You know, I don't know if there was an actual, like, horde with 150 enemies, if it could actually withstand that. But I do think it can do the job in here with a little bit of a horde like that. When it gets a little messy, if you pulled out the Jackrabbit, I think it could actually handle it. (16-round mag capacity). And again, it's not a grinding weapon. I'm not going to come down here and grind with this. But if I can clear out I mean, it's okay. It's alright. Again, I think it's somewhat not a beginner weapon, but medium, maybe. I'd say medium / early game. But it's for free, so that's the key. And here's the Commander 10. You can see the fire rate is different with the Commander 10. And I would say, just from getting a feel from going from the Jackrabbit to the Commander 10, you know, I would prefer the Commander 10. I'm just being honest. It seems more direct. It seems faster. It seems, it just seems like it kills faster. But that could be me, so we'll test it here. We'll give it a chance. Don't need that. I know you guys probably don't like watching me loot, but if I'm down here and I'm doing this, I may as well grab what I can, right? A little bit of a loot run in. Maybe we can pull one of those new items. It's funny because even though I have the items, it's still a good time trying to find more of them. Don't need that. All right, let's see if we can find some enemies here. So again, Commander 10, it just has that fire rate, man. I mean, compared to this, no alt fire. Or I can switch to this. Yeah, I would say the Commander 10 is where I would be sitting at as of right now. That's where I would go to. Let's try the Jackhammer. Jackhammer's not bad. Again, you know, if you're down here in the southeast zone, I'm not going to be grinding with this. I'm not going to be hanging out on the streets. And you may be in a little bit of danger if you get a horde. I would still say I like the Commander 10 out of all three of these weapons right now. Let's go ahead and change out our boost. Let's say we had 50% with 30% attack. So let's try that out. 50% damage, 30% attack speed. Let's go back to the Jackhammer. Now that feels a little better. Again, this is 50% damage, 30% attack speed. I think it really needed that attack speed. I think that was a good boost for it. Let's try this Commander 10. I mean, you could come down here and probably control a horde with the Commander 10. It'd be a little challenging still because it doesn't have the firepower to just blast through the enemies. Again, it's kind of a mid-late game weapon. It's not the in-game weapon, if that makes sense. So, a little bit of a difference there. Let's switch to the Jackhammer. Jackhammer is okay, but I would say it's on par with the Jackrabbit. So, again, you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Nothing too fancy here. Again, here's the Commander 10. I would definitely choose the Commander 10, guys. And then if I could get the Jackrabbit for free, I would choose that over the Jackhammer because it's free. I mean, it does okay damage. It just doesn't seem as safe as the Commander 10. So, again, you know, it's just kind of however you think. You know, what's your damage boost like? What's your attack speed like? What kind of speed do you like? Do you like the burst fire? Do you like the Commander 10 rapid fire? It's just kind of your preference, right? So, almost like I have a horde on me. But anyway, I did want to show this off. I knew the Jackrabbit would kind of be a, you know, early/mid-game weapon. And I really, you know, realistically, it's not something I would prefer to have down here. But it is free right now, right? It is an Easter event item. And it can handle it down here. It's just, if you had a horde, you're probably going to struggle. But you can bring it down here and, you know, realistically come down here and play. You might die, and that's okay. Everybody dies. It's just something to keep in mind. It is a stepping stone, right? It's going to help you get down here just to loot and hopefully pull that one item that makes your day and gets you filthy rich. But that's what it can do, right? It can get you down here and get you started. So I think it's a good shotgun for that. I don't think it's a long-term thing. I think it's a short-term gain. Help you get your feet wet and then move on from it. So again, in Sector Non-Bunker or anywhere else, it's going to be a great weapon, especially like Fort Pasture, anything like that. But in-game like this, obviously you're going to want some upgrades. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the background music quieter like this and the game music turned down. And again, tomorrow we'll have my new microphone part. So we will see what that looks like. But anyway, I appreciate all of you guys very much. Please like, please subscribe, please smash that button for me. Thumbs up, share the video, join our Discord. It's 100% free, does not cost you guys a dime, and the link is in the description below. And until next time, you guys stay safe out there. Peace.